Hello. Hi. Welcome to the Crystal Jones Show. I'm your talk show host, Crystal Jones. This is a faith based show, and it's based on the balanced Christian. We're going to have many topics, many guests throughout the season for you. Some are going to be of the Levitical. They're going to be singers, actors, dancers, you name it, rappers, poets. But we're also going to cover other subjects as well. So today I got a fabulous outline of guests for you. Our topic today is going to be toxins. We're going to talk about toxins on the inside as well as toxins on the outside. Now, talking about toxins on the inside today, my first guest is going to be none other than Miss Yvonne Cummings of Colonizers. She's a colon hygienist. She's going to be talking to you about toxins on the inside of your body and how to get rid of them. Then afterwards, I'm going to have my guest, Benjamin Bridges, who is the founder and co-founder of Parents Against Teen Violence. So he's going to be talking about the toxins in the outside community that cause teenage violence and how to get rid of that. All right, so stay with me. I'll be right back. So, for our very first guest of the show, of the Crystal Jones Show, I'm so glad to introduce to many of you our colon hygienist in the area of the Bronx, none other than Miss Yvonne Cummings. Yeah. So, tell us about what you do.
I'm a colon therapist. I perform colonics. What we do is it's an internal bath
Okay.
of the body, and we flushing out toxins, accumulated gas, parasites, worms, things like of that nature out of the system, and built up fecal matter on the walls.
Okay. What made you get into colon cleansing?
I had some health issues and wasn't doing well on medication, so
Okay.
I decided to look for the alternative, and one of them was learning that you had to clean your insides before the outside could actually perform, on a better level. So I became a colon therapist.
Okay. Now for the next segment of our show, we're talking about toxins. So this time we're going to be talking about outside toxins within the community, particularly teenage violence. So we have with us our guest, Benjamin Bridges, who is founder and co-founder of Parents Against Teen Violence. Welcome to the show, Benjamin.
Thank you for having me on, Chris. I appreciate it.
Well, definitely. We're glad to have you on. Of course, we're talking about the toxins that exist in our local communities.
Exactly.
And it seems to be a growing problem with gang violence. So I know you and your wife started this organization.
Right.
And it's a wonderful organization. I've worked along with you all as well.
That's right.
And it is definitely an organization that helps a lot of the young people in the communities, the local communities. So tell us a little bit about Parents Against Teen Violence.
First of all, Parents Against Teen Violence was born out of a situation where we had about 26 kids get killed in the city of Mount Vernon. And it's a lot of kids for a small city, New York City, different boroughs, Brooklyn, Harlem, different places. I mean, I could see that happening somewhat in those areas because you have large populations. But Mount Vernon is a smaller city, and for that many people to die, it was very alarming.
Okay.
And when that happened, basically, me and my wife ended up getting involved with it, and we ended up sitting down and talking to the youth about trying to really get them out of that self-destructive mode of thinking and try to get them in a positive mode. So we ended up going to the superintendent of schools, spoke with them about it, allowing us to go into the school system and really sit down and talk to the youth about redirecting their mind, bringing a group of our speakers that we were able to network with and bring on to speak to the youth. And in doing so, we were able to bring a real positive message, because a lot of times the bottom line is, can you bring a message of positivity that can dispel that negativity that they're feeling and experiencing? And a lot of times it's due to family stuff, it's due to just hanging out with the wrong group of friends and things.
Okay.
And with you bringing some light to that subject about them trying to get back on the right track and getting with the right people, and sometimes even telling them about ignoring some of the people that are what they call the peanut gallery, which may
Right.
be in your family or maybe friends, to ignore that negative conversation that they're having with you and just start to think positive and try to do the right thing in your life.
Everybody, there you have it today. I don't think I could have had better guests for my first show. Toxins was the topic, inside and out. And I mean, my two guests, they really knocked it out the park. So I am so grateful to have them on the show. And thank you all for tuning in to watch my show. If at all you want to become a part of this show, if you want to become a guest or a partner, or you want to send correspondence, you can do so by reaching me by email at thecrystaljonesShow, the number 1, at yahoo.com. Until the next time, everybody, God bless you and stay balanced.